problem. You will defend it. Yeah, so welcome back to not matter of fact, let's start like this. See, welcome back to the show. You know, this Palm Wine Central podcast. I'm Unkle AK, one of your hosts, and I got my other host with me, Tutu. How you doing today? How you feeling? I know you are fine. I know you are waiting for Friday to come. You know, I know you are in joyful spirits, no problem. So good for you. And then Josh decided to join us today, you know. So Josh, welcome back to the show. And man, let's get back into what we'll talk about. Don't mind the intro. Watch the next one if you want intro. But today we're just going to start like this. Did you just say, Tutu, please repeat what you said?
What did I say so that I can go into context? What did I say?
Josh, what did she say?
Yeah, her bundles cost $7.50. I don't know if it's $7.50, $7.50, $75.00. It's half the bro. That's a guy.
I said my hair has 26 inches, jet black, raw hair. I paid $7.50 for it. It's a custom sew-in wig. You can make it a wig where I can snatch it off if I want to. I can sew it on, which is sewed onto my head right now at this point. So, you know, like, yeah.
So, hold on, run me down like them again.
That's cheap.
It's a custom. It
could be a custom wig. So if I wanted to, I can make this like I could snatch this off my head if I wanted to, right? So I could like take on and off. But right now it's sewn into my hair, so I can't like snatch it off. It's like sewn in.
Mine is custom too. It just comes straight from my head. Just like right here. I can light it up from time to
time. So how many of them have you had in your lifetime?
I have 8, but different textures. So like, wait, listen. Okay, just hear me out.
Again, there's a difference between the question you asked and the answer she gave. Okay, that's so clear. She has 8. As of today, she's an owner of 8. Guy, she has real estate. Go on, please.
Okay, hear me out. As a girl, right, and you like. Hair is one thing that you don't play about, just like y'all don't play about your haircuts or y'all don't play about cars or whatever, right? It's certain things that we like, that we invest our money into, and that just happens to be wigs and hair and stuff. So you have to get over time, but guess what? You know the good thing about it? Like this, I could take this off and I could rewash it and do all this stuff, maintain it, and then hang it up. And then switch it out for a curly hair. Like, you know, you have options, but it's good quality hair. So therefore I don't have to keep buying hair all the time that I want to get my hair done. Like if I'm in the mood, like after I take this out, I'm in the mood to switch my hair to curly, I can just go get my curly wig. It's an investment. It's good quality hair. Whenever I go out, people are like, oh girl, your hair is so nice. What is it? Da-da-da-da. You know, like it's an investment. Just like how y'all invest in cars or cologne or shoes. Yeah.
I like how you think
gadgets.
I like okay, now you can attack. No, but I like the way you're comparing everything else like it's match.
I'm just saying, y'all spend money on electronics, right? Y'all spend money on shoes. Y'all spend money on...
So help me understand.
Spending money on the same things that you spend money on. And that's why you take it to compare.
Is that not an investment? Like you spend...
You don't invest in cars too? You don't invest in shoes too?
I don't invest in cars. Shoes,
Nah, you make it sound like... No, you just make it sound like, right? Guys just sit and say, okay, you know what? Now let's go pick up a new car today.
Yeah, man. Y'all do that. Y'all literally be sitting down, y'all be bored.
Today I want to drive a new car.
Y'all be bored, right? And y'all be like, oh, let me just go ahead and do this. Or let me go buy a motorcycle. Oh, let me go do this. Let me go, like, y'all do that.
It's not $700.
Right, it's more than that.
That means
a PS5 is how much? A PS5 is damn near $600, right?
What's the resale value on that?
Oh, wait, no. A PS5 is how much? Say with me.
$500.
Okay, thank you. All right, then. What else? Shoes. When you collect all your shoes,
if I wanted to buy your PS5, hold on. Okay, if I wanted to buy your PS5 right now, how much is it?
$500.
Yeah, $500.
I want to buy.
Huh?
It's gonna bring you $500.
I want to buy it from you. If I want to buy your PS5, how much would you sell it for?
If I want to buy my PS5, if you want to buy my PS5 right now, I'll give it to you for $400.
That's a lie. You gonna give it for $400?
Yeah, I'll give it to you for if you give me $400, I'll give it to him.
So now, Tutu, how much are you selling your hair for?
I'm not selling that shit.
Okay.
But if I was to sell it, I'd sell if you like.
Wait, so you can transfer from head to head?
You can't transfer from head to head. That's the thing, though. You really can't.
So it's made just for your head.
If you really need it, yeah, because it's like custom. Like it's measured to my head, the width of my head, and everything. Like it's a process.
So wait, I got a question, right? So you sit like this and say, ping, 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 ping. Hello, please, I want to order 26-inch. What again?
Jet black Malaysian raw hair.
Jet black.
Black.
So which one is cooked hair? Is it cooked hair? Like
cooked hair?
I don't know. You say raw. Like help me understand. Like what do you mean by raw?
Y'all think y'all just so funny, huh? Y'all just think y'all hilarious out here.
What is raw? What do you mean by raw?
Like it's like real original, like Malaysian type hair, like from Malaysia. Like
so
it's like somebody's human hair. What? Bro, like,
I have a question. I have a question. So wait, so Tutu, so you call, Ling Ling, you tell her, hey, listen, I want to buy Malaysian hair. And then she tells you 750. So when you buy for 750, how many times does the installation, like, does it come with installation?
Much times. No, the installation is not in it. The installation is 180.
How much is tough. Okay. So installation is 180. Meaning so that if you want to
80?
180 for installation, 180.
Yeah, so wait, so now 700 down.
Okay. No, it's 750. That's the price of the item you can follow. And then there's 180 for installation. Now, if you want to remove, what happens? How much is it?
I just remove it. It's free.
Oh, you can just remove it? Oh, I thought you needed a special qualification.
Just cut it out my hair.
What do you mean? Just pull out it?
Okay.
It's sewn in my hair.
It's sewn in. I thought
it's sewn in, right? So what do you mean? Just put like. Don't you gotta go so that they go and you stand there and yourself?
No, I just cut it out. Take the scissors.
They first braid her hair.
Scissors and you just.
Then she gets a thread that goes in.
Yeah, because you're sewing it into like my braids and stuff.
Okay. So when you cut it, does the custom thing stays the same?
It's still custom because it's like bundles.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like this. It looks like this wire, but with hair falling down.
Sir.
Then they go. No, it's true though. And then they go like this, and then they sew it in, and that's like phase 1. And then there's phase 2, and then they'll have. If she has like a
I think you're talking about the wrong thing. That was back in the day. I think that was back in the day, fam.
What is that?
Yeah, I think that was back.
Oh, there's something. Is it not sewn in? Don't they have to braid your hair?
Braid my hair. I have cornrows under here.
Yeah,
so I have straight backs. I have straight backs, and then I go ahead and then they sew the bundles into the braid.
But I wasn't wrong with this thing. It's the same.
Okay.
See,
So wait. So you're saying that this whole process right here is $930 plus taxes?
No tax.
No tax. Okay, tips.
First transaction.
Yeah, I tip.
How much?
Like 25.
Now you tip for one.
Now we are 955.
I took like $25.
I
tip my girl because she be the thing is properly. Like,
okay, but was it 180 for your man?
Huh?
180 for her work, right?
180 is for her to do the work. And then I tip her for doing a great job because a girl look good.
So I got it. So
I mean, if you don't think about it, it makes sense. That's true.
So my next question is this: you know how for like guys, when your hair starts growing, like, damn, I gotta go to the barbershop. So when it's time for you to take it off, how do you know?
Either you just ready to take it off, or when your hair starts itching, stop, not too much. Not too much. We use our comb. We use our rat tail comb, and we itch. We don't pat sometimes, but good job. Yeah, you got it. There you go. See, good job. But so it either itches or you just ready because I'm just not in the mood. I want to change my hair, or your lace starts lifting. When your lace starts lifting, time to
that one I'm talking about. I'd be looking like that bag's on your front over here, and then that's when you have the worst attitude too. I'm like, sweetheart, you're looking handsome. Relax. Be humble. You cannot do that.
Your hair is crazy.
Like, watch your tone. Right? They be over here. You can see like the corners and then be like this. And
if it starts lifting, that's a problem.
That's Dallas nightclubs. You'll see that. Babes with mad attitude, looking at your hair, looking at you too. Like, yo, let's just talk. Let's talk about this. It was like,
it'd be worse too when I love my You know, people that always want to, like, when song comes on, like, they always, like, jump you, like, rah, 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 rah. I'm like, calm down. Because now it's not only you jumping, your hair is jumping too. Like, you can see
the bundles are moving.
not the bundles. I'm talking about, you can see the separation. Like,
oh, yeah, that's what you can't do too much.
You know, like, wheel, it drops and comes back. Yeah. Anyways. I'm
you
still...
guys know, I do have a question. Do you feel that maybe you have spirits coming from Malaysia and attacking you in your daily life?
There's no spirit. I haven't had no spirit attack me. No.
Oh, but you know, like when you like have that one bad day, maybe it's because the moon in
No, because I'm having a bad day, but I still look fine as hell.
No one is questioning that part. But I'm saying that.
No. Shout out to me and my 750 bundles, and
shout out to you on the 750.
The other 7 that I have. I'm about to change this anyways. I'd be bored with it.
I have a question, but this is just for educational purposes. I'm trying to understand. You know how they call them protective hairstyles? This is to protect your hair. At what point does the hair actually come out so we see it? Like from the protection, or does it forever stay protected?
I mean,
or is it like, because there's some people that say they have protective hairstyle, but then like, there's people that have like the protective hairstyle, but then the edges have never grown. Like they've been struggling. So it's like, what are we protecting? It's just understanding. Because you know, apparently when you guys have the blue ones and the ones that like, it affects it sometimes. So like
it depends. If you have like stuff like if you're constantly gluing your hair or whatever stuff, then they can rip out your edges and stuff. That's when sometimes you might have to get a protective hairstyle because you need to grow your edges back. But then some people are going through alopecia. People have like different things that they are going on. So yeah.
I mean, I think the numbers for alopecia are that high, but there are people with alopecia. You're right. Yes.
Yeah. So
what is protective hairstyle? First of all, let's start there.
It's like braids. Like if you get braids, like certain things that you do. Like whenever it's like it's getting hot hair. So now that it's hot, like you can get braids because you're protecting your hair. Because I don't want my hair to be out. Because when your hair is out in heat, it breaks off easily and stuff. So you don't want to have to keep like putting heat on it, like straighten it or hot combing it or stuff like that. So you just do stuff that's like gonna protect it from the heat. So I might get some braids actually. I don't know. It depends.
So
I would tell you this. I do know it's a lot of work to take care of like natural hair. You know, when they have to do it is. When they have to make sure they're trimming the edges, making sure they did the what is it, the deep oil, whatever conditioning, whatever.
You have to deep condition your hair. You have to make sure that you don't put too much heat on your hair because your hair shrinks. You got to also deal with just because people have hair doesn't mean that like, oh, they can have their hair out all the time. It's actually really not easy taking care, maintaining your hair. Like if you have hair, like that's why I've always got weaves or wigs on my head because to deal with it, I have a lot of hair, but it's freaking thick. It's gonna break a damn comb or brush, and I don't have time to be dealing with that all the time. And then to have my hair out when it's hot, like I don't have time to deal today. I'm not doing the shrinkage.
I respect by the way y'all go to, but it's just there's people that actually do the protective thing, and then there's like the other one where it's just like cover up.
Oh yeah, no.
So to his point that the protective thing and the cover up, when you're in the protective state, then I guess it's just a cornrows, right?
It doesn't have to be cornrows. Protective styles can be like braids. It can be cornrows. It can be like little curl outs or like.
But your scalp is still out, right?
It can be, ish, but yeah, ish.
So the sun touches your scalp a little bit. So what's the feeling between when you have like cornrows, and the sun hitting your scalp? Is it like liberating? Is it hot? Is it
sometimes it feels good. Sometimes you need to like when you're so used to having like a sewing in or you have a wig cap on your head, you can't feel nothing except So when the sun touches your scalp, you're like, this actually like your scalp needs to breathe.
Why you call it cap? You should call it canopy.
Because it's a wig cap.
You should call it a canopy.
Y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna stop with these. Shout out to all the ladies that wear wigs and sew-ins and the natural hair girlies and the girls that we will spend money on our hair.
Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. And then the crazy thing is, I don't want to hear any of you be out there saying tech billionaires are doing child labor because you are carrying things in your head that you don't know where it's coming from. You might have probably taken hair from a little child somewhere,
That's not the point. The point is we're getting our hair.
I know. I'm just saying that you cannot have it one way or the other because I know that people like to have your cake and eat it. But it doesn't work like that.
Imagine if this white man had said, the point is I'm getting my Nike shoes. But let's go on. I digress.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I mean? But yeah. Well, thank you, Tutu, for the laughter. You know, we still love when our sisters put it on, you know. Yeah. Do your thing, man. Do your
girl's not easy, you know.
It's really not. It's really not. I don't ever see. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Yeah, just get ready. It's not easy.
I should get ready for what?
Just girl stuff. Girl stuff is not easy. From your hair to your nails to your lashes to your toes to your wax.
I've been looking really good when you got everything done, but sometimes I feel like I like when you act accordingly. You know, I want to like when y'all got everything done, I'm like, you know what, act how you want.
Yeah.
But the moment you know, like your nails can just have like gaps like your teeth, and then you're very like tough. Like I'm like, sweetheart,
say your
I can see the
gaps like your teeth. I am screaming.
Like,
when we get everything done, we feel good. Just like when y'all get everything done, y'all feel good, right? When you get a haircut.
But I think there's a transition part that people forget. Like for me, when I got a haircut, sweetheart, trust me, I watch my tone. I speak at a calm, the calm voice. That's me with a light up, okay? Yeah, we can talk.
That's true though. Yeah, when you don't have everything done, I'd be like, when everything's not done, I'll be looking homeless. Then when I get my hair done and everything done, then I'll be ready to be outside. Y'all gonna see me.
That's the thing. It's always like, when you're doing this and you're doing all this, and it's like, but these are not together. Why? What's going on? Like, this is stuffing. Like, acting accordingly is very important.
That's true though, because I don't want a nigga in my face talking and you don't got a shape up because you're doing all this rah and you look like that.
I don't want babes coming talking to me when you're looking handsome. Like, is this man to man? Looking like a handsome bad bitch.
You see how y'all put pressure on each other? Y'all put pressure on each other so much that now it became a war online. You know. Oh man, if you don't do this, you don't do this. Oh man, now it's like, since you want me to be like this, pay for it. Like
yeah. If you were going to comment on I was just having this conversation with somebody at work. Somebody was saying like, no, one of my coworkers, his wife was getting her nails done, and he told her what to get. And he was like, if you don't get that, I'm not paying for it. I said, you know what? I can't even argue with that. Because if you pay for my nails, I'm going to get what you want. Because at the end of the day, you're paying for them. So I feel like if you haven't like contributed like or given any type of input or money to my nails or whatever, you do not have a right to tell me what to get.
Mm-hmm.
Lock it.
Like, you're not going to sit and tell me, oh, I think you should get some blue nails. I think they would look nice. And you're not giving me money to get the blue. I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Okay. Now, if you're sending me money, you're telling me, oh, how much is this? I will get whatever color you want, dada. We can wrap it around.
When they gave birth to you, did they show you your dadas?
Like, I've never heard that one used.
What's going on? Like, wait, what?
You never heard dada?
I beg. No. Let's not be expanding this. I beg, please.
That's dada. Like, if
nobody chop your school fees. I beg. Please, I beg.
Dada's a new thing. To be like, oh yeah, if a guy is
we can let that one go. We can let that one go.
We don't want it. We don't want to hear it. Please. Look. Let me ask you this then, to that. Which I agree with you. You know what I mean? I agree with you. At the same time, when a man wants to put on his fit and go out with you, and you decide that, no, you want to switch his whole outfit, did you buy it for him?
I mean, it depends. Did I buy it for him? There might be some things. Go put on what I bought for you. How about that? Ooh.
Well, let's be realistic. 9 out of 10 times, it's not what you bought for, but you want to switch up the whole fit.
Yeah, because it's going to go with my outfit. Or at least it's like, like... Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and tell a nigga what to wear. As long as you're like, if you look accordingly and you look fine, hey, do you, my guy. But if you are not looking accordingly, I'm gonna say something like, all right, do you think we could just...
I mean, that speaks more about your taste in that case.
Does it really?
Kind of niggas
that's like if I'm following y'all out and y'all look real nice and dapper, and then I just come out just sweatpants or whatever, just looking anyhow. Y'all not gonna sit there and tell me to go change?
Oh, that means you don't have any plans of going out with us. I mean, where would you be going?
Yeah. Or maybe just
It's like
something in your pants. Who knows?
No.
and you put okay. I think there's a line where like people do the whole little controlling thing where it's like, you guys kind of touch my trauma a bit, but we won't go too deep into that. But there's a line between you wear what I want you to wear, what I bought you. Like if I'm dressed decently accordingly for the occasion, and you just feel like the colors don't match, and the clothes are already on my body.
You don't want to just go change for a second, like just put the black shit on instead of maybe.
Nine times out of 10, I've been sitting down waiting for you to be done.
And okay, that's fine. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Like if you're telling me everyone walking out the door, it's a problem. That's a problem because I was sitting down waiting. That's shit. I give you that. If you're sitting down waiting for me, then I now come.
9 times out of 10, I'll be ready ahead of time. And you sit there. I don't got my shirt on. Maybe I got my, let's say if it's a jacket or if it's hanging, so it's not wrinkled. And then here comes someone's daughter walking down the stairs talking about, wow, that's what you're gonna wear? Hey, sis. The time I've been sitting here, and then the thing with me especially, I like to iron my clothes. So you want me to go get one matches with yours, sit down, iron and starch, and then we go out. Go change your outfit yourself. Are you mad? Let's go the way we are. Nah, I'm listening to that.
Talk about matching outfit. Where are we? In the military?
No, we don't have to match, but at least the color scheme. If it's gonna be something I'm not gonna wear pink and then you're wearing orange. Like it.
Why not?
No. What is that? No. We're not together, and I'm wearing pink and you're wearing bright orange. We're not doing that. Like we're going to a wedding and you're wearing orange and I'm wearing pink.
No, look, you are taking this out of context. If we are going to a wedding, first of all, the outfit must have already been planned. So we've already skipped that. That part. I was talking about you say, oh, you want to go out at night, and then for night out, and then you're just chilling. All of a sudden, what you've planned to wear, somebody's gonna say, oh, nah, don't wear that. Wear this. I'm comfortable. Now, if it's something that you bought, you know what I mean? If it's like outfits that you bought and you want me to rack them, now that's a whole different ballgame. You just jump from my fit. Oh, I already got? Come on, man.
If you bought them that night, AK, let's be specific. You bought them that night for me to wear it. Yes.
Exactly.
Just because.
Good point. Thank you for the refresher. Yeah, that very night, that day.
Them that night.
Yeah.
And they said, you came in mind and said, I'm like, you know what? Babes was out here playing. Matter of fact, let's back on track.
Yeah, because it's the same thing, right? You say, "Oh, you got to pay for the nails." If not, don't tell me what to get. Which, first of all, I find that flawed. I find that argument very flawed. Because my opinion matters, regardless of what I pay or not. My opinion matters. If not, you shouldn't have asked my opinion in the first place.
But that's the thing, though. Some of us don't be asking for opinions.
No, some of y'all be asking because if you come and then you are like, throwing it out there, or I'm getting my nails done. If you say more than twice, you're asking for something. You can say one time and let it go. You know what I mean? But if you say more than twice, you're asking for something. Now you're going about 3 times. Guy, if you
so you're not gonna say anything about it? I just told you I'm getting my nails done. Okay.
Like, hey, but I'm just saying, okay, another question for you. In a whole year, according to you, how many times do you get to pay it and do the guy get to pay?
How many times do I get to pay for my nails?
If let's just say, for example, everything checks out, everything that you want checks out, right? You get to make this thing how you want it to be. How many times do you think you're supposed to be paying for your nails a year versus your guy should be paying for your nails?
My guy should always pay for my nails.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, if I think I should always pay for my nails and my maintenance. Like, honestly, for real, like, it's not by force. Like, I don't mind paying for my own stuff. But also I am the type of person that I like to give as well. So I would sit there and sacrifice and pay for my man's haircut too. And I would do stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know about every time I pay for your haircut, but I'll pay occasionally here and there,
every time I hear this argument, right? I always say, guy, when they were teaching sets in school, I think most women, they skip that lesson because the mapping is crazy, bro.
Y'all are supposed to provide and be the man. I knew that. I'm trolling y'all, man. Y'all supposed to.
She said it. How do you do it? Like this? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. She said
I was
it.
supposed to pay and
Yes.
provide and whatnot. So y'all go ahead and pay for our maintenance. You pay for, at the end of the day, you want to show us off, right? Oh, this is my so-and-so. This is my girl. This and that. Okay, sure. Cool. Pay for my wax. My wax is what? $85. Pay for my lashes. My lashes might be $150. Pay for my bundles. Bundles is $750 plus the installation. $180. Pay for my eyebrows, which is $12.
Wait, hold on. Sorry. Let's run that back again. I was thinking of something else. I don't know why I was so distracted. Let's just come back. Okay, start back from scratch. Let's go.
Okay, rough estimate. Okay, my hair, my bundles is like $750. Plus my installation is $180. Plus I tip her $25. Then my lashes is like $150, and then my wax is like $85. Nails.
85.
Yes.
Hey, hold on.
Nails and toes can run you about, just say, let's round it up to $200.
Okay.
Eyebrows is $12. What else am I missing? What else am I missing? I think that's majority for it. That's not even doing like your facials or stuff. But like, yeah.
How much is a facial?
Can run you about $200. Yeah.
So we're talking about guy. We have
how y'all have different? But somebody calculate the right.
He increased taxes.
I added a tip and then I said you'll do eyebrows a few times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I went straight with your numbers. I didn't add nothing. So look, first of all,
this is a 1-bedroom apartment in Dallas, Texas.
Do we get to multiply this by 2 or is this a month?
Okay, yours is missing.
Hold on. Do we
it depends. It depends. You could twice.
A month?
Twice what?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can spend this twice a month. Guys, shift that big. Guys.
See.
See? That's not bad.
I promise you.
Tutu, there's no way you're saying that with a straight face. Like, you did not just look at that number.
Even you yourself, you're not doing this twice a month.
Like, it depends. I'm doing my lashes. It depends. Yeah, girls usually, you get your nails done.
Yourself, you're not.
You get your nails done every 2 weeks. Me, I know how to make shit shake, and I could make it last for like maybe a month or so.
Not your bank account. Every single month, twice like this. You're not shaking your bank account to be paying this every single month. Look. You might come.
Realistically, the number is about here. Realistically, with this one that makes it shake, it's about 1,900.
I mean, if I make it like if I get my hair done like this, I did this for what, maybe a month. Like this lasted. Now I'm about to get my hair done again. God. My nails, you just have to make it shake. Girls that just want to go ahead and get their nails done, and they can do it.
What are we making shake? You're saying shake. Shake what? Yes. What are we shaking? Because for me, there's nothing that's shaking to this level.
No, you can make it stretch. Like, you don't have to always get your nails. There's girls, y'all. There's girls that literally go through this every week. Are you talking about some every 2 weeks or twice a month?
I know that.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I remember this is when someone's daughter I was talking to in Dallas. Quickly reminded me, go chase money, not women. Because imagine there's no actual date. We went for coffee and whatever. It was stuff where we could talk and whatever not. We went for mani-pedi. This is where trauma kicked in. Her alone, she was at 300, and I'm looking at my package. I'm like, listen, just wash the feet. That's it. Just wash for as long as she's sitting there. Because
it's not a regular pedicure. It's like a spa pedicure.
No, fam, I was over here and I'm thinking maybe they're gonna do the gel with the dragons on it. Fam, nothing was fancy about the nails. Nothing. The only option I had.
So what?
A light blue on the French tip thingy.
So what did that get?
I was looking.
They did at the spa. What did that get you?
Dreams, bro. Relax.
Dreams are nightmares.
Nightmares. I was out here like McMill, like dreams and nightmares. That's it. Hey.
Well, that's what we tell you guys. You guys can be out here treating us anyhow. It's hard to be a girl out here, okay? It's hard.
Hold on. Don't even say that one. Tutu, you know one thing I've realized? I do all that stuff, I end up like McMill, dreams and nightmares. And I come in,
So
acting like
you think you're the problem, or you think she's the problem?
No, all I'm saying is this. The code has been, when I come and act like Future, pretty much letting you know that the rights you have are a gift, okay? And you gotta get what you get. That's saying it's like, hey. So Nice guys. That's a joke.
So let me ask you this question, Josh. Let me ask you this question, right? And Tutu, you can answer this if you're a lesbian, but just let me ask you this question. Oh, let's say, for example, right, you do everything that Tutu mentioned, like you pay for all of that. You paid for all of that, right? You come and enter the box, worth everything you paid. Now, hold on before I answer. The character is great.
I'm just going to be very honest with you in terms of me and Josh as myself.
Who else do you want to be?
To get to paying that price, I can see a future with you. Huh? I really do see a future with you. Otherwise, just get it how you live. Because if the box is bad, but personality is good. That's like telling me, oh, I got a nice Mercedes. The engine doesn't work, but it smells good. The AC works. What are we doing with that? What are we doing with that? So I'm just going to enjoy the AC. For what?
Analogy.
We're not going anywhere. I'm going to bed stressed, going to work stressed. What are we doing?
I mean, y'all can work that out.
Just so we're clear, sex is not everything. My dear, on the importance list, it might be like number 1A. Not one, maybe 1A or 1B, somewhere there.
Y'all could work on that if the box is not fire. I feel like you can.
Oh, explain, please.
I mean, it's something, okay, if something's wrong. Okay, say she's dry. Y'all can work that out. It might be. But, you might be the problem. You might not be stimulating her. Did you ever think about that?
So like I'm just gonna say that if you're gonna go in that part,
hold on, Josh, hold on. First of all, hold on. Let's go back to that statement. You might not be stimulating her. So wait. First of all, you have paid, what was that number?
$1,990.
$1,900. Not have been stimulating her.
What you thought because you spent that money is supposed to stimulate me?
Why did
what?
Why did you spend it yourself?
Hey, you have to understand that amount, first of all, just so you're clear, that amount was just for maintenance. Okay.
Right.
You didn't put fuel in the tank. Okay. You see, guy, when this comes as a base price.
Hold on. What did you maintain? You are not fucking the car.
I mean, you're maintaining. You're taking care of my needs. You're taking care of my essentials.
Out of the bedroom stimulates them in the bedroom. You know, women get ready beforehand for what's going to happen in the bedroom. So the way you behave before is how it's going to. That's the talk you get.
So in that case, then. Why do you need foreplay?
Because it's the final stage of getting her ready.
All I hear is suffer. Even though I would never process it, I would never understand. But I guess I can still understand why some men go the other side. But I'll still never understand.
I just think that I don't even know what I think anymore. But
this is there's something you're talking about. One thing I don't understand is you can do all those things you just talked about. And this is a reality I've seen, which is why I've decided to be like, God alone is one that's going to give me my wife. But I've seen guys that are out here at that number exactly. And they even get the mani-pedis done at home, you know? Babes comes with everything so she gets the comfort of her home and, you know, everything home, car, bum. And then babes getting knocked by a guy for free on the other side. I'm like, how? Why are we getting cars off? Like, what are we doing? You know? But then I'm looking at all the work this man is putting in for real. Granted, the man is also maybe doing something on the side. But that one I'm be like, okay, fine. Maybe something happened. Guy, you're bringing someone else's investment to be enjoyed by someone else here. Like, within perspective, I'm not saying women are investment, but get what I'm saying. You know? Hey, I've put all this, just like I be chopped here for free. Dallas will humble you easily like that.
Well,
there was a point that Tutu brought up in some previous episode. I think it was the one that we're recording that press card and all whatnot, and his ex-fiance, and she said, well, you get it how you live it. I think it was something along those lines. Like, you knew who you were picking before, you know, you decided to knock up or, you know, date, stuff like that. So don't complain now. Don't cry now. Homie didn't know who he picked up, you know, come and giving princess. How do you give princess treatment to a...
Oh.
You can mask it all you want. You still be a pig.
So I think what happens, okay, is there's what's that thing? Maslow's pyramid. What happens is sometimes, you know, the girl might be living, or the guy might be living a certain lifestyle. But the advantages of me selling you dreams of who I might look like for you might be better for me. Now, as a person, buying you over here saying, "Ah, man, you know what? I got me a good one. She's being babes the whole time." But then it's like, this is why also the kind of career path you have is important for me. Because
What's a babes?
no, the career part is very important. A career part is very important because you see her, she's a soft babe. But she's like, I just want to have my own thing, and she just wants to work in hospitality. And you're over here like, oh wow, I like that you want to work in hospitality. That's a great thing, But how much nyash is accepted to be outside while people can look at? We're calling it hospitality still, and then just you're still my babe. Guy.
Wait, what type of hospitality are we talking about? What type of hospitality are we talking about in the first place?
People that work in for the food industry.
Oh,
or the alcohol.
I thought you meant like, okay. So,
I mean, there's also the women-owned businesses, the entrepreneurs. Them, yeah.
the real estate ones that come with the shortest dress and all the cleavages out.
Yeah, I be thinking they fraud.
What are you selling?
But it's not for men. It's just for me. I'm doing this for me. It's not for other men to look at me. Liars. You're like,
I want you guys to hear this thing real quick, right?
For that case, you don't feel good when you're wearing pajamas in bed. Bring your pajamas to work. Let's see how it works. The way you're covered up, you don't feel good then, but you want me to be I'm speaking from trauma today. I apologize. I have to behave.
Let me hit you with something real quick, and then let's see how much it adds to your trauma. Right?
We have to acknowledge that we're different. Right? And part of that difference is there are certain things that I have to have grace for because you're a woman. There's a certain way, just like you said, with perspective. There's a certain way you're going to see shit. And I have to be mindful of that, and I have to be sensitive to that. Similarly, there are some unique sensitivities that the woman should have for the man.
Yeah, 100%.
What I'm reporting, because this isn't necessarily my experience, but I interview a shit ton of men. I'm followed by a shit ton of men. And they're saying that while we are trying to work on having those unique sensitivities for the woman, women aren't even acknowledging that we have unique sensitivities.
You want a woman that's loving and nurturing. You too can be loving and nurturing. So are you tapping into your femininity? Because we're tapping into both. To what Portia said of, it's not my job to make you feel like a man. Where did you do your work for yourselves? Because at the end of the day, you're going to continue to project and you're going to have these perceptions of what we think when in reality, we're actually nourishing. We're going to nurture you, right? But if you don't even nurture yourself, how are you going to come to me for your nurturing?
We're supposed to bring it off.
We're supposed to bring it off for you, but you're not bringing it for yourself.
That's that saying where they say, come healed. Come healed. Be my peace. That's that be my peace conversation. Because if a guy's going to sit here and say they want us to be sensitive to or take their feelings into consideration and this and that, that goes back to didn't we have a whole conversation about this where it was just like, do y'all want us to be sensitive and let y'all have feelings and express? That's fine. But then y'all don't give us the opportunity to be in that space, if you get what I'm saying. It's very
space for you to be.
Yeah, y'all don't create that space for us to be sensitive to your feelings. Because it's like y'all want to have, not all, but some men want to have the whole ego and pride thing and masculinity type thing where it's just like, okay, well, yeah, to back up to what I was saying, I feel like some of us are open and capable of showing that sensitivity, emotion, and being that emotional support if we are allowed in. Not all, but if we are.
Guy, why are you laughing so hard?
But I'm not about to sit here.
This is about men opening up to women and something about women creating a safe space, huh?
Yeah. But I'm not gonna sit here and force you to open up and tell me this. And it's only about so much I can do for you. Like, if you don't feel like as if I'm that safe space for you, or you can open up to me, then we have bigger issues. If you don't feel like if you could be vulnerable with me in a sense, then I feel like it's like, if you're with somebody, shouldn't you be with somebody that you can communicate with and somebody that you can trust and somebody that if you are feeling some type of way, you can come to them and be like, hey, I feel this type of way. Can I vent to you or so? Like, am I?
No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Right. So if like I said, so if you don't feel like as if you can't do that with me, I think we have a bigger issue.
I have a question. Do you think that's something you earn? Or do you think that's...
For sure. Yeah, I don't expect you to just give it to me and be like, oh yeah, open up to me. Like, I feel like for sure I have to work hard for that, just like vice versa. You would have to work for my trust as well. Because us girls will always be like, oh, I'm not about to open up. My guard is up because this nigga, da, 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 da. Like, no. Like, we always want a nigga to work for us. So in the same sense, we have to be able to do the same thing for the nigga too. But it's just like, if I feel like I'm working and you're still not opening, that's a problem. But also before that, I wouldn't know that unless you express to me that it's not working. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a mind reader. So if I feel like I said, I'm trying to understand where you're coming from and I want you to open up and I want you to be the safe space for me, but I feel like, oh, Tutu is doing the work to earn your trust, but you don't feel like it, I need you to communicate that with me. Rather than it being like, because when the conversation now comes up and I now say, well, I don't feel like as if you trust me, I don't feel like you're letting me in, you're going to sit here and you're going to tell me, oh, well, you're not creating that space. Well, nigga, how the fuck was I supposed to know that if you're not communicating that with me?
So I like how you said that, you know, when I feel like I'm doing the work, right? Which is that keyword was how you feel. Now, what my experience has been, most guys, I think it's a very small percentage of guys that can just be like, you know what, I feel safe enough that I can say this. And I also feel like there's guys that they create a false sense of vulnerability. Like I got that zone where I'll spew all types of vulnerable stuff. You know, it looks that way at least, but it's stuff I've already dealt with. You can throw this back in my face as much as you want. I will live, okay? However, I think the dynamics of relationships in so many ways sometimes is this whole thing of men is always chasing, right? So with that same mentality of men is always chasing, I'm always whatever, it's like around you being pleased, right? And then whenever we even get something done for us, it's kind of like, you know, it's like, do you want to celebrate me for celebrating you? You know, kind of thing. Like, do you want to recognize the fact that, but then as a man, it's like, you did it's like, yeah, you know, that's what you do as a man. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. Supposed to provide and protect, right? You're supposed to be the one that it's like there's a suppose and then there's like when you do it, even if it's your birthday. I'm like, so wait, so I feel like you're trying to kill the vibe right now. What do you mean you don't like it? Hold on, sweetheart. Clearly you did hit the spot. You get. So how are we turning this back around to, I just feel like you don't appreciate me with all the effort I put in. Do I say that? No, I don't. Once again, from trauma. But I think there's, as much as you might feel like you're putting in or whatever, there has to be a space where in the beginning where we can communicate what we really feel without repercussions. I feel like a lot of times for men, for example, there's things we won't say because a lot of times that when that translates into you being angry, that might mean into no mommy and daddy time for a minute because, you know, you feel some type of way, like I just don't feel like you have the audacity to even touch me right now. And, you know, like that kind of talk. So it's like there has to first be that safe space where I can say things without consequences.
That's true.
You know? And then also the place where we both seek to reach something together. And it's not just, and also both of us know how to pick our battles. Like not every single thing is fight.
Yeah.
You know? Most of us, I feel like, I speak at least for me and some of the guys that I know, there's things you'll see and you do the math around and like, okay, how much of my peace is really worth me addressing this right now? Because if I address this now, and at one point you say something that's offbeat, I'm like, yeah, I need to step away. Now, you know, there's going to be round 2, you know? And round 3 because you want to get to the bottom of it. And some of us will just swallow these things and just say, like, you know what? Screw it. So it's more than just creating the space. I do even want to be communicated to. Do you understand that this is you know, both sides? Like we'll work towards some. I don't know. Like I feel like there needs to be a part where yes, I chased you, but now we'll come together as a team. We'll work together towards making this thing work. Not just I'm over here just trying to make sure she's happy. Okay, cool. I can breathe. No, fam, I'm not your dad.
Do you feel as though sometimes y'all might occupy too much space?
We might occupy too much space?
Mm-hmm. Because let me explain. It's like when you say create space, like you too fixate to the point that you even miss the space that was created. You know what I mean? Like the space was created. Okay, we've talked about it, but then you circle back again to go back to square one. Now you want another space again to talk about that same thing. Like, bro, we just talked about it, for example. And then just because sometimes you want to have the last word. Like why?
Well, I mean, if we're having a conversation and then we spoke about it, but then it doesn't seem like it's been resolved, or if you are acting some type of way, or you're still acting, if you're still acting some type of way, I mean, I'm gonna circle back to that. Most 8 times out of 10, if we speak about something and we're having a discussion and then we feel like as if it's been solved, but you're still acting some type of way around it, we're gonna circle back. And then that's when I feel like guys be like, oh, you're just trying to start some shit again. It's not. Like I feel like it goes back to communication. If you're still triggered by the situation or bothered by it, communicate that with that and say, okay, we spoke about it, but I still need some time. Or obviously, if you feel like you still need some time, then you're not over it.
What are you trying to help me jump over it?
Huh?
You're trying to help me get over it.
I'm not trying to help you. Like, I get it. Everybody's entitled to their own feelings. You're able to, but if we speak about, we're having a conversation and we're trying to solve an issue that we had, and at least I'm gonna say for me, because I can't speak for everybody. But if I feel like I said, okay, maybe we came to a solution, and say we did come to a solution, but then you're still like dwelling on shit, or you're still acting some type of way, you're not over it then.
No, I think sometimes there's, would it require therapy? It would require for, and I'm just going to generalize for the sake of my argument. I'm not saying that's what all women are. I think sometimes women need to learn to understand the nonverbal clues of their men, right? So I might just step away. I might not say something. Like I'm the type of person that, for example, if we're talking and I can feel that I promise you I'm about to insult you or your whole generation, I just be like, you know what? I think it's best to just let it. Okay, it's fine.
But is this after we have the conversation though?
It could be after we have the conversation and then you come back in my face thinking, I have attitude.
But see, that's why we come back and we be in y'all space.
No, but that's the thing. Is like that space right there that I'm having is a time where I'm processing everything that just happened. I need you to not be part of it. But the thing is that even if you communicate, I'm just being, there's been several times it's like you may even communicate this thing, and then he's like, yeah, but do you not understand? Like, and I'm like, okay, I was telling you so you can keep pushing so I can continue on this process I was on. Because if you get involved in this one, the man that's here right now is not the one you were talking to earlier. This one is not nice. So like, even understand that part of this, I need to step off. I need to take care of this. It becomes a bit challenging. So, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. But yeah. It's tough though. It's tough communicating with y'all.
I mean, I do understand. Like sometimes some of us don't catch, like, read the room type shit. Like, how to read the room.
It's kind of like there's this video I saw. Sorry to cut you off. There's this video I saw, and man, I related to this so much. Woo! This man was taking a nap in his car, bro.
In that video, yeah.
Yo, the way I was so enraged in like 0.2 seconds. The lady kept saying, "So you've been out here for like 1 hour. Like, are you trying to say you just don't like?" I'm like, no, I'm just trying to transition from like where I just came through to the fact that I'm about to come in here and I need to come in. Bro, there's one thing one luxury women have that I don't think they understand that they have. Fam, you could come back from work, livid and pissed and whatnot. Guess what? When you walk in the house, I regulate my emotions to make sure, you know what, we figure out a way to do this whole thing, right? God forbid I come in there like that. Yo! So now, with me knowing that there's no good outcome of me entering the house, bringing in whatever's been outside or whatever, and I take that moment of just sit in the car, and I'm breathing. I'm like, I just need a breather. Now you want to talk about how I don't appreciate. Oh, wow. So it must be so horrible here, huh? Okay, well, after you do all that, you say, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to sit with you. Guy, I will leave you and I can walk to the mall. Like, I can relate to this thing so much. I'll just be like, no, like, what do you mean you want to say that? I want to sit here. That's like, what do I mean? There were words that were very simple. I want to sit here alone. There's nothing against you. I still love you. I still wish you the best. I will still come in and we'll laugh, we'll do whatever we like. But for now, this moment that's here, let's exit, edge left or right, whichever.
I get it. That makes sense. You need a time to agree. I get it. I mean,
but on the other side, I can understand also on your side where you might, because we also do come over and say there's no safe space created, there's no this and this created. So now when you come and you see the part that I take to decompress or whatnot, I can see how you might feel bad, but then also the way you communicating that is shit. It's like, so now it's like,
that's
wow.
true.
So
you don't
so
trust me enough for you to come inside and talk to me about it.
Wow. So you're going through so much in life, and you can't even come and talk to me about it. So you think I'm having an easy day inside? Sweetheart, this is never about you. Guys, that video enraged me because I relived so many things. I was like, no. But when you start thinking of, you know what? Let me pull up to the gas station over on this side and take my breather there, because if I do it in front of the house and someone comes out, the expenses I have to make are tough. And the thing is, even if you come out the car, hey. So wow, so are we going to talk about what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? What happened? Please tell me. I was just in the car. So wow. So do you understand how that makes me feel? And then the voice comes in and you're like, I cooked. Now, my emotional regulation I have to apologize for. So I know you create space for me to talk, but today I was going through, hey, guys.
I'm really sure you, Pepe. At your young age, you should not be using that as an experience. Like, oh man, this thing reminded me of.
He said he was great.
Hey, guy. That one, I was like, oh, hey. But I think a lot of that teaches us to how to. One of the reasons I think dating has been tough for me is because there's the old jokes that was just like, yeah, what do you want? Today, guy, if it doesn't match, doesn't match. There's no. We're not trying to make it fit. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. I will speak to you direct. And if you don't like it, it's like, oh, no, it's okay. I totally understand. You fell asleep. Fine. You fell asleep. It's fine. Oh, something came up. Cool. Mental health peace is the best thing. But then the problem with that is, wow, I just felt like, you didn't, like, you just don't want this. Like, I feel like you're not fighting enough. Fighting as who? Are we in Iraq? Were we in Ukraine? Where are we fighting for?
Listen, no, because they be real for real. This man said, "Are we in Iraq?" So, hey, no, because we be feeling like sometimes, like, dang, like I'm not putting in as much as we put in. Like, you're not fighting for this because you don't want this hard enough.
My thing is, I don't have energy for fighting anymore. It's like, it's like if I hit you up, I'm like, I'll give you an example of something that happened. So I'm talking to someone's daughter and everything is cool, whatever. I'll pull up on them. They busy that time. I'm like, hey, cool, no worries, it's cool. Now, when they hit me up, I'm about to dip. So I was like, hey, yo, So the whole time, you trying to talk to them. Like, it's in my head, I'm like, the same effort I'm putting in. What we're doing now is matching vibes. If you put in effort, I'll start with the effort. And I'll try to maintain, hope you match. The moment you stop matching, I'll come and match yours now, okay? But the problem with you now, you feel like, oh, wow, I just feel like he doesn't want me enough. And then all of a sudden I come in because I'm just trying to do the last push to see where this goes. We do like a dinner thing. Someone's done this. I just feel like you don't want this enough. Like you're not. I'm like, what do you feel like I don't want enough? Please elaborate. The cancer, like, which one is it? And in my head, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, you're not fighting for this? I legit looked at this babe. I'm like, I'm not here to fight. I'm here for collaboration. We can work together. Like, it was just straightforward. Cause I just couldn't do it. She's like, wow, so you mean you're not like a man? Like, now you're gonna attack my manhood because I'm not chasing.
Nobody's ever talking about, oh, we want to fight. It's just
no. Like, you're not chasing. Like,
no, I get it, but it's like.
So now when you run, I need to chase. No, the chase is to get your attention.
You need to sprint.
Yeah, from that moment after I've caught your attention and you've received a few good morning texts.
But see, that's the problem. There you go. You just said it right there.
No,
right?
no, hold on.
Slow
down. I'm not even done with my sentence. Stop jumping, okay? Skip to my over there. Listen, the moment there's been a few good morning text messages, we've talked to Ling to do your nails. You've been to Shanika to do your hair. Like, we've done all these things, and your energy is going lower and lower, and then I'm matching. And all of a sudden, I already got your attention. What we're doing now is teamwork. The moment you don't bring enough to this project, the project will be 50% done.
So you feel like you should stop?
I'm not stop chasing. I'm going to keep. I want us to work together now.
We can work together.
What am I still chasing
for? You're always supposed to. Like, no. I think that's something.
You're missing the point when I say
y'all do all this work to get the girl.
Just hold on.
When we're saying collaborate, I'm not saying I'm not doing my duties as a man. Okay, there's not me. I'm not organizing dates. There's not me. I'm still
now, guy. Hold on. Tutu, please make that statement you're about to make.
I feel like some guys, they would do the work to get the girl, and when they get the girl, that's when they let up because they feel like, oh, because I got like no. It like just because you got me now doesn't mean that courting me stopped. So like all the things that you were doing in order to get me, just like vice versa, I should be doing the same thing too. Like that's where the collaboration comes in. But you're not about to just sit here and just do all this stuff. Oh, because I want this girl, I'm trying to get her pants, I'm trying to do all this. So now that I got her, I'm gonna just chill and she could just do whatever she want to do. It doesn't work like that.
No one is doing that. You're talking about boys. This is men talking. Let me tell you what's happening.
But men do that too, though.
No, those are boys to men. So now, this is the thing. When we're talking about I'm coming in and I'm still doing my part, okay? While I'm still doing my part, if I hit you up, hey, yo, listen, what you doing this weekend? Let's go grab something to eat. Let's do this. If you say you're busy, I'm waiting till you're unbusy to let me know when you want to go do that stuff. It's still there. But it's not going to be like, I'm not hounding you no more. Because I also want to feel wanted. Nigga, the fuck, I get my hair cut too. What you talking about? I come in smelling good and looking good. Like this nigga too. I got your attention. Let's see if you like me too. If you don't, that's cool too, okay? I'm sure I could go find one of your other sisters too, but let me know what we're doing, you know? Let me know what we're doing. But then the problem is that you do all these things while trying to get, at this point I'm like hoping, okay, I got your attention. I can tell you're also interested. I'm hoping we're going to start working towards some. And then next day I'm single. Hey, you are? Okay, fine now. If you're doing group chats, fine. Stick to that. But I'm not going to keep I'm not going to keep chasing. And all of a sudden, I just feel like you don't want it. You're not fighting for us. Against who? It's me and you in this. Who am I fighting for us? It's me and you in this thing. You know, if you have other proposals in your ear and that's what's distracting you, tell me. That's fine. You know. But in that point, we need to start changing the package. Because now we got to go to the street package. Why you got me on the sidewalk for? Let's hit the streets. Let's put the emotions on the side. You know, that way, we dab each other up when we see each other with other dates. I respect you, you respect my... If your date don't work out, you hit me up. Like, yo, broski, what's poppin'? And then we do that. But if we're actually actively working towards something, teamwork, there's going to be a part where I chase, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing. I just want to feel the same thing too. But this whole thing of I want you to be Zelensky, I become Putin, like stop that nonsense.
Did you just say Zelensky?
Yeah.
Sir.
We're not doing Zelensky Putin games here. Come as you are, let's do it. Let's be friends.
Zelensky Putin is crazy.
And I feel like you're not fighting it. Like who told you fighting enough is a goal?
Anyways, y'all need to chase us. Period. I said what I said.
You ran mad waiting to be chased. You also mentioned something about showing off, right? Showing off. What does that look like for you? Like, what do you mean by showing off?
You asking me?
No, not you. But you don't want to say show off. It was Tutu who said show off.
I was wondering.
I said show off.
Yeah, like the guy should show off. Like, when you like.
Oh, y'all be so quick to like want to show like, oh, this is my girl. My girl is this and that. She's bad and that and all other stuff. Like, yeah, I was
Mm-hmm.
referencing in the whole maintenance thing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But still,
if you're wanted to show me off and you're doing why not pay for my maintenance? Why not do all those stuff so that way you can continue to show me off in the sense.
I mean, you were doing it by yourself and showing yourself all right. So
and I would damn sure do by myself. If I'm paying my own stuff, I'm going to show myself. But if I have a guy that's interested in me and trying to court me or wants to be with me or is my man, I feel like
this further proves my point. What I was telling you, my intent for you needs to be that I want to marry this one. This was about to be the mother. That's where that's gonna come in. Because otherwise, it's the same as going for a viewing and you decide to lease. Bam! Don't be surprised. If there's another renter, you get kicked out. For me, when I say that side there, we locked in. The whole time, the problem is like you go pay for all this stuff. The whole time it's commercial property. Why? Tough times out here, man.
I have a question. If you guys are inviting a girl out on a date for the first time, you invite her out, what are you supposed to do? Like, say somebody texts me or whatever, and they're like, okay, let's hang out, let's do something. How do you go about that?
Can we put this in tiers, please?
It's a reference, right?
I want to put in tiers, and there needs to be the basic requirement, and then there needs to be simp.
Okay, so you tell me your tiers first before I share. Why I ask.
There's bare minimum required. There's what you do to just show that I really be feeling you, but I ain't no whole ass nigga. Okay, and then there's this one who's like, I don't know, I might have some. Then there's simp nigga, which is just you trick daddy. You ain't got no balls. Mommy barely loved you, and you're just trying to get woman's approval. That's simp level up here. I'll tell you what these niggas do. I'll tell you what bare minimum is supposed to be.
So when you're asking a girl out on a date, how does that go? Like, how?
I like to get to know you. When you're available, I'll make myself available. We can do dinner, do something nice. I'll set a time and I'll let you know, and I'll give you an address. If I'm trying to go a little extra, I might send you a car to come pick you up, or I might come get you. It depends. But now it depends. It depends on what kind of vibe you've been giving back too. But it might just be like, hey, this summer gonna be at. Do you want me to come pick you up? You go right over. Because sometimes women, you show up to their place like, oh no, I feel like okay. But then it might be that you're not at the point of getting a car sent to you yet, because I don't know the way you are. So I might hit you with an address and I'm gonna tell you. You tell me what time you're available. I'm pretty sure I can work around it. And then from there we'll figure out a way to put the car in valet. Maybe we'll just go with mine because I made you laugh hard enough, or we'll just pay for your valet and you go home. It depends.
Okay. Because
and then there's a simp ass nigga that's gonna go and do what? Oh, babe, your nails, I pay for $750 here, and then go over there, send black truck on the other side of town. And the whole time, guy, move out of here. Are you mad? Pay for your hairs. Who we just met. Am I your father? Yeah. Why would you not come presentable? I'm looking how you want to be treated. Otherwise, you can't. To take me out, you're gonna get.
Send me a black truck with an outfit. Period.
I'll send you a black Toyota Corolla. Move out of here. and then that's the other thing too. They be like, oh, what's your dress size? I'm gonna say, guy, let her just see what she wears first. See how she treats herself before you go over here putting rims on a 1992 Corolla. First, understand what is her taste. How does she wear?
I feel like you guys are speaking Dallas language because I don't know none of what you guys are talking about.
We're talking about okay, first okay. What?
I know. Okay, I asked the question only because I recently was asked out on a date.
Hold on, Tutu, first ask AK what he would do. I'm begging. Just ask him.
No, I'm just saying you guys are speaking like I already told you, right? Like you guys are speaking Dallas language because where in America are we doing this type of thing?
Okay, you do it. I want to know you, AK. Taking a girl on a date. What we doing?
AK ain't gonna do all that.
Now you let him talk. I want him to talk.
AK is not doing AK is not doing that. Now you should know your man.
You talking about Sim? I was just saying, look at you like.
AK is definitely not a simp.
I'm like, guy. I'm like, guy.
AK is definitely not a simp for sure.
Yeah, that man thinks way past my capacity. Like, even nowhere close to where you're thinking right now, bro. Nowhere close.
Yeah, there was a time when you try to take a shorty. I was like, so are we gonna go shopping? I'm like, you. What is this? We. You and who?
Shopping is crazy. Don't take me.
Bro, these Nigerian boys were taking babes to eat. They go from eating, and they go eat at 3 p.m. Take them to freaking what is the spot? Oh my God, why am I forgetting? Away from Uptown with all the luxury stores. You know what I'm talking about, Tutu?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. It's a mall that got all the luxury stores and whatnot.
Oh, North Park. There you go. Okay, take
shorty over there. Bring her back with a Chanel bag. Take her out, bag, and then have her just on call. And our shorty thinks all niggas need to be taking them to take you shopping to do what? Am I your father? Are you mad?
You better buy me a Chanel bag.
Nah, shift your head out. You're mad. And then the ones that smart.
Who am I to complain? You want to buy me a Chanel bag? You want to take me shopping? By all means.
these are the guys that have the money to. You're big idiots, fam. Like they were just ruining the market for everyone.
By all means, be shopping. I only asked that because somebody had asked me, right? And he was like, "Oh, let's go out, let's hang out." And I said, "Okay." I said, "When? Like what time?" And it was like, "You choose." That right there? No. No. Well, actually, I gave him like a time frame, and I was like, "Okay, this would be the time that it would suit me, whatever." And then I was like, "Okay, where? I don't know. What do you like?" That right there irritates me. That when I tell you immediately, I just say, "You know what? It's okay. We're not gonna go anywhere." Like I didn't go with him because I just feel like as a guy, like if you're gonna ask me out, you want me to sit there and take time out of my day. So first of all, now I gotta get cute, I gotta do my makeup, I gotta do all this stuff, and then you don't know where you want to take me.
I have a problem with that statement. I wonder when women say that, does my time stop when we eat? Like, does God say, Josh, today you're stuck on 34? Why you eating? Like,
but you asked me, like you reached out to me, you took time out of your day and out of your schedule to reach out to me to ask me if I'm busy and if I can hang out with you. I feel like if you're asking me that, you should come with everything set. Don't ask me where I want to go, even if it's the first time and stuff like that. If you feel like, okay, hey, there's this nice cool spot, hey, do that. But don't
you know,
ask.
like I'll be honest. I think there's few questions that you guys answer to that can help with that part. Okay, but one thing I really do wish is if that consistency just stayed there. Because when you're starting off, you just like, hey, is this something you don't like? Allergies, maybe something we need to watch out for.
Right.
Cool. And 9 times out of 10, I'll pick a spot and you'll be like, oh yeah, cool. You'll be with it, or you might, the uneducated one, like the heathens that have been here before. No one asked you. That's number one. Okay. I like that place actually. Just sit down and eat. But then the thing is, where the consistency goes away. Later on, we've decided, to, keep going on with this thing. Where do you want to eat? I don't know. Just pick, and then I pick. Wow, why would you pick that?
But that's the thing, though. I mean, I responded like that because I'm not picky. I literally said it doesn't matter. I'm not a picky person.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is now later. The way you act, you say it doesn't matter, and then whatever you pick.
I'm still not a picky person. If you're not going to the place and then you now tell me, hey, we're going to this place, I say, oh, hey, I can't eat there because I'm allergic to mushrooms or something like that. Like then that's fine. But if you already asked me, like I just feel like the whole you not coming with a game plan, it throws me off. So best believe.
Guy, wait, blocked. Why?
He was.
Why can you not just communicate like, hey, I would like it better if you pick something. But
I communicated before and I said...
you spoke in parables. You didn't catch the parables.
No, I said, after that whole situation, I just said, well, I guess we just won't be seeing each other.
That's nuts.
That's crazy, fam.
That's crazy, fam. Like, that's wild.
I guess we'll not be singing. Oh, wait. Actually, you know what? I got another question. Tutu, is this acceptable as a first date? A coffee date.
Yes, it's so cute. Yes. Why would you like a coffee date? A coffee date, an ice cream date, a walk in the park.
People watching.
Yeah, why not? For me,
you're different.
Let me speak for me. Yeah, because that whole fancy dinner type shit, I don't even like that. I like fun stuff. Like, take me somewhere fun. Let's do fun. Like, take me to an arcade or do something like ice cream. I love me some ice cream. Let's do an ice cream date. Let's go get some ice cream, talk on a bench, go to a park and do something.
You know my idea of a first date?
Reading books.
No, take a car ride. Go up the hill. Just park there and just sit and chat while you're just facing, like just looking at the city and just chat.
That's cool. Yeah, that's a good thing.
The breeze just blowing. You have enough time to talk, and you could literally hear yourself talk. If you're talking out your ass, you could hear ours go. You know what I mean? Like
that took a turn. I was thinking that was really romantic, and both
you get a whole scene.
Just wanting to talk about something you talking out your ass. Like, hey, that's ruined the whole.
I'm just saying, you know what? But that's a whole. Yep.
That's cool too.
Yep.
Scenery type stuff.
My favorite first date. You know what that means? Hiking. Hiking. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see if your legs are strong enough.
Wait, when you say hiking?
Yeah, hiking. Yeah, hiking.
Shift guy.
I'm not going hiking with you. I'm not going hiking anyway.
listen. Let me tell you something. Hiking, bro. You gotta dig in the mind. You know what I mean? You gotta dig in the mind and get some information before then you can go now and go and say, you know, it's kind of hard to sit down. Hold on. It's kind of hard to go and sit down with somebody for over 2 hours. And then you walk away feeling dumber than you sat there.
Oh my God. Oh, gosh.
No, but
I'm just saying.
Okay, I'll take your side on this one a little bit. Because everything that's kind of like dinner thingy or whatever, everybody comes in trying to look their best. And I'm sorry to say this. I feel like y'all do a better job at, you know, being creative with the personality you've chosen for that day. You know, not saying that you have a few, but the one for the day is always special. And it seems to always be it's false advertisement. So when you put them in that position where it's like, you're going to be sweating, you're not going to be feeling the prettiest, you're going to be feeling stinky, you have to start talking real. I like that. It's like when you take a babe to an arcade, you have to start shooting things and whatever, and like this one spotted Addison, babe starts sweating and she's trying to cover her armpits, she's doing thingy, going back to the bathroom and stuff. They act real. Like the real one comes and starts cussing like a cowboy does. Yeah, you're like, I like that one. Mm-hmm. I'm getting a sense of who the person is.
You know what I'm saying?
But on the other one, you're right. You this shouldn't sense like I've been thinking like so like.
First of all, we don't sound like that. Stop trying to play us. We do not be sounding like that.
Like, oh God, like, and then obviously like the thing is it's cute, right? That's the thing. It's cute and like I enjoy looking, but you know it's daft at the same time. So it's like, yeah, okay, but I'm losing brain cells here, fam. Like, what we doing? And I have to play along because I can see the effort you put in. Yeah. I don't want to, you know, like I don't want to.
It damn near feels like there are cameras around and you're shooting a reality TV show.
Yes.
So
I don't know.
I went on one when I was over there. I was acting.
Y'all have been on in y'all past life or whatever, but y'all just happen to be on the wrong dates with the wrong people.
No, that's why I go. That's why I go hiking. You know what I mean? Dog, the sun beats you, and you are still able to remember what you are saying. You are strong.
And as I'm tired now, are you going to carry me for the remainder of that hiking?
No, you carry yourself, but after that, you get the rubs. You know, get all the rubs that you need. But you carry yourself and feel. See, Jesus made his way all the way to Calvary and got hung on the cross. You are no different. The only difference is you don't get hung on the cross. I'm just telling you. Don't play.
Gosh.
I'm just saying. Hey, but anyways, man, we will go for a minute, y'all. Let's cut this thing, man. Let's share conclusions.
We need to be nice to each other.
Yeah.
And call a spade, and please act accordingly. If your hair is not done, not done. If you didn't get a haircut, line up, act accordingly. Let men stop acting like baddies and women acting like handsome baddies.
Are you speaking to yourself?
Yeah. I'm the most humble when I don't have a haircut. I guarantee you. Okay, my haircut is not even 1 week old. That's why I'm able to talk like this nonsense. But when my haircut is no good, I sit on the couch, I put a hat on, and I wash my tongue. Like, you need to speak respectfully to society. But then my problem is that I can't be that way. And then I see you, you know, with a snapback lace front, and you're over here telling me you're a baddie. Like, sweetheart, no.
A snapback lace front is diabolical.
So I'm just saying, like, the breeze is going through. Like, why? You know? And then it's always but we're not shitting on anybody. This applies to all races and all whatever. But I think people should act. But also, I think we should be nice to each other and understand each other's struggles a little bit more. Help us live together and more. Whatever the word is, togetherness, collaboratively.
But guy, fuck all that shit. I'm not taking slander from nobody. Look, if my haircut is not done, no problem. But I'm not taking slander from nobody who becomes Picasso. When you want to come and give me slander.
You started again with this Picasso talk again.
No, see, if you want to come and give me slander when my haircut is not done, just make sure you come to your natural state. Then we could have a conversation. If you come looking pre-made, please, you don't have nothing to tell me. That's all I'm saying.
No, but the difference with that is that you know how to act accordingly, the way the hair is made. And when it's not made, you know how to bring those things. No, I'm saying you.
No, you know, remember me, guy, haircut or not, I speak the same. Because I'll still go and get the haircut regardless. You know
but I'm saying there's a level of like the way you carry yourself. But my thing is people that have the audacity that feels borrowed. There's people that have audacity like it comes from the water they drink, and they decide to have delusion. And then it's like, babes, your Instagram sometimes is not you. Okay, so differentiate those two people. So if you come in, looking like Josh, your name is not Josie anymore. So relax, okay? So they act accordingly. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. True.
Yeah.
True. You got a point. You got a point.
In your natural
I don't have
state,
those problems.
in
So
your natural state,
really,
your father's
I don't
doing.
know.
Why are you coming talking like this? Relax.
I don't have those issues. I cannot relate. I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then to also close it too, it's like, of course everybody wants to flaunt, their partners on and all whatnot. It's a great thing, but you guys should not go about killing each other. Remember this.
Hey.
Remember this. Since you were born, your own parents did not flaunt you. Now you're flaunting issues. You want to come and kill somebody's son or daughter. Please calm down. Let's take it easy. You understand? Like, it's not the end of the world. Now they're taking you and making AI replicates. Now on X, they're taking you and now you have become pawns that you don't even know. When have you ever shot movie? Never in your life. But because you wanted to be flaunt, now you are a porn actor. Be very careful, oh. I'm just saying, choose your battles wisely. Choose your battles wisely. All right, Tutu, what's your conclusion? People just be out here running free advertisements.
I don't have a conclusion.
Can you
Ladies,
plug
get your custom hair.
Yeah, $750.
Spend money and treat yourself. But if you don't need to treat yourself, get a nigga to do that.
that I don't like that one. You need to
get a nigga to pay for your wig and your maintenance.
But how do you guys contradict yourself in one sentence? In like 30 seconds, you're able to do that. They're like independent.
If we have to, then sure. But if we don't
women in STEM, and strong, independent, whatever.
Yeah, we're independent women.
Okay, so keep your independence now.
No, like I said, get the nigga to pay for your wigs and your maintenance.
It's like they say that in the US right now, a lot of women have more homes than men. And I go, okay.
They have more houses than men.
They have more houses than men, right? I say, okay, no problem. Let's do some statistics real quick. What's the probability of them taking it from the men through divorce versus them buying it by themselves? But anyways, catch you guys to the next one. You know what I mean? I'm one of your hosts, Uncle AK, and Tutu is here. Josh is here. I mean, what? You got something to say?
Just close.
Just close. That was cute. That was real cute.
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking. You know what I'm saying? But if you feel some type of way to that stats,
you don't care.
Prove me wrong. You know what I mean? Because I've actually ChatGPT this thing. So prove me wrong. Even though I write for, everybody, I just want to let some people understand that it's not nice to just be running your mouth when you know that you did not put in the work. At least give props to, where the work comes. That's what I'm saying. Thank you all. Josh, thanks for joining. Tutu, thanks for joining.
That was a pleasure.
Episode. It's a dope episode. Leave a comment to what we've discussed. If you think just talking, hey, we're just talking. If you think we got a point, man, let us know what you think. You know what I'm saying? Smash the subscribe button for weekly notifications and follow us on all social platforms at PWC Cast. Tutu, her bundles is here. Hit her up if you want them things. You know what I'm saying? You see that thing is dancing over there. It's like raindrops. Drop top. Anyways,
leave
Josh,
a comment for Josh and boycott Josh not coming back on the podcast. Do that.
Damn. Why not? Damn. Anyways, man, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Bye.
Let's go and talk some more shit.